Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm hoping to see Evan Gattis turn it around a bit. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's
leading off the
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Altuve.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
a great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. After it is Eaton. But he won't get there. It falls in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting fifth.
Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Up and in for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On the move is Eaton. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
That misses. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Josh Reddick.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Well, that's a big hit right there.
Into the box, Justin Verlander, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Ozuna on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Astros lead this one 2-1. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Anthony Rendon.
And this is fouled at the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Now batting, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Coming to the plate now, Joe Ross. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Eric Hosmer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, George Springer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros pick. In now is Adam Eaton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
22. Josh Reddick.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gattis.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Murphy.
Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rendon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, left fielder,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Reddick moving to his left. And the inning is over. Striding in, Justin Verlander. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin
halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
JT Realmuto.
Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground up the middle to his left, Correa. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off for
Eric
the Astros.
Hosmer. He'll start things
Third
out
baseman,
now in the top half
Eric
of the sixth.
Hosmer.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul,
Nelson
but it lands
Cruz.
just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Nelson Cruz is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For Hosmer, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Next for Washington, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Nats pick up a pair. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna giving chase. Makes the play. 1 away. Now in the box, Justin Verlander. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The second baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston.
It's time for the
score remains tied at 4. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 14.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Verlander is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Ross. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Lind.
swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise.
Now some action out. The Houston bullpen. In now is Adam Eaton. Now the double steal is on here. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Sammy Solis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Sammy.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a couple of doubles thus. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto has room. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Astros go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bryce Harper.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Up next for the Nationals.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fouled back. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Cruz on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Slow grounder to first. To his right, Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-sink.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The bottom of the 9th. Left fielder, number 16.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. He's running towards second. Here's a high pop-up. Gattis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
Pitcher number 36.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Sammy Solis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Verlander sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So they can't get that winning run home. Michael Taylor.
This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field, number 3.
Ryan Madsen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 44.
Digging in,
Ryan
Justin
Madsen.
Verlander. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. Altuve heads for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Murphy has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
So striding in, Eric Hosmer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only one. Coming to the plate now. Now, Trey Turner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manage.
In now, Adam Eaton. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And there he goes toward second. This one's flared toward left center. Reddick coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 34.
Now with the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Houston Astros are the first in the league to win 50 this season. Justin Verlander earns his 8th victory of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball. Next on the show. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But he can't get it there in time. Altuve reaches on the strikeout.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
3-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There goes Altuve. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gaddis has it, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Murphy onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready on 1-2. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8th. Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6th.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick. Still ranging back. Gone! So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th.
Ready now, JT Realmuto. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Dallas Keuchel.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros able to tie it here. So coming to the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonzalez charging in on it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. From the stretch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Right fielder.
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. I'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. George Springer is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Second baseman, number 20.
Popped up. Calling for it, Correa. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Evan Gattis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. One and two now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Settling in now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
JT Realmuto.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he's pitching well.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Altuve.
Now a bunt attempt here. Zimmerman comes up with it, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Scherzer will check it first. Back in standing. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton.
Leading off for
0 for 1
Washington.
for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the
Eaton.
pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Right fielder
Stepping in and ready for
34.
another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A man at third with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Keuchel's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ready once again, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to 3rd. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Striding in, J.T. Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit to short. Correa takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now batting, Max Scherzer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the 3 up, 3 down for Washington, as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for the Astros.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Dallas,
Jock Peterson will grab a bat.
For the Astros, number 69, Jock Peterson.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Realmuto, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Madson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ryan Madson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in this.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Alex Bregman, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Alex Bregman. will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Francisco Liriano is on to pitch. Out of the bullpen in the box.
Bregman.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Michael Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chris Davinsky. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Davinsky.
Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the back.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over. Runners on first with 1 down. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got an RB. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the
so coming to the plate. Daniel Murphy 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tony Set.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz moves over, and that's the third out. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building. We are set for what remains in this one. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll start it out against the closer Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Astros, number 6, Jake.
He's set. Here it comes. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3. Augustin Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pitch is high. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Evan Gattis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Cody Allen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Washington, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Max Scherzer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Dallas Keuchel takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Washington Nationals.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold? Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. At the plate, Carlos Correa. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
So stepping in, Adam Eaton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Nelson Cruz.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard towards the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it. And
Evan Gattis now standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7.
Now in the box, Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey now.
1-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is in pursuit. He's got it one away.
Batting 5th.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 6th.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Old Glory blowing in the wind as we are back for the top of the third from the home of the Nats.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Harper makes the play, one away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 50.
So digging in now, Charlie Morton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Soft liner towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's one you sit there and go, oh, finally.
Stepping in now, Gio Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one is wide for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Misses. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down. And
into the box now, JT Realmuto,
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
George Springer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2
Eaton.
trips to the plate thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. On the move is Eaton. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is in there.
A little two-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Morton.
Please.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Augustin.
Number 65, Augustin Ramirez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw him.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Jake Marisnick.
Now running at first.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Brad Peacock enters to do the pitching in the box.
Number 41.
Ready for another chance. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
That's what you call going to the plate with a.
Standing in now, Gio Gonzalez. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer is the second out in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Bregman looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Washington.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Pitch inside, the throw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez. Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Eaton is there. 2 gone.
Pitcher number 41.
Into the box now, Brad Peacock. And he's getting Josh Reddick. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is
Your
Tony
attention,
Sipp
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for Houston. Number
Digging in to
29,
try it again.
Tony Sipp.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Bregman sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman.
Digging in
6,
once again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out against Ryan Madson as he looks to get the final 3 outs. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number
62. Sean Doolittle.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 4, George.
At the plate, George Springer. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tony Kemp will be summoned now. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in,
catcher Evan Gattis.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And this one's up around the eye. A man on third with 2 down. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Gio Gonzalez earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.